Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GB Gaming. Today we are going to be continuing our Romulan Let's Play on Star Trek Armada 3 Nemesis, and hopefully we're going to be able to finish off the Let's Play with this one. Before we do continue though, I need to ask you to respond in the comments below, if you can, telling me what series you would like me to do next. I have established this in the last episode, that it's going to be a Sins series, so it will be another Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion series, but I'd like to know what mod you'd like me to play, or even if you'd like me to play stock. So respond in the comments below, let me know what you think I should play next, what mod, or stock, and what race as well, and I'll take some advice from you guys, and we will start the next series based on what you guys want. But without further ado, let's just get our head back. Fingers crossed, we might well be able to finish the series here. We are sending our fleet onwards in order to try and finish off. I think it's the Second Order. It is the Second Order, yes. Oh no, Golden Cat. For some reason we have an Asset class here. That's fascinating. Interestingly, there's a Second Order Predator here. That's not what I anticipated. Very interesting. Well, let's fast forward a little bit, get our fleet over there, and deal with that.
Proceed to coordinates.
Hello.
Engage impulse engines.
And goodbye. Right.
Impulse speeds.
We may as well recolonize while we're here.
In the shadows. Your will. My life for the Empire.
It seems we have a Tarim class.
We have successfully colonized.
Proceeding to destination.
Yes, changing course.
You can continue exploring.
We cannot, Commander.
There we go. I think we've done everything we can in this sector anyway. Yes, we have. Now, theoretically, the Second Order should be a relatively tough nut to crack, but we will see. We finished off, let's see what they were both called. House of Nogra, I think. Yes, we just finished off the House of Nogra, and Task Force 12 were the first to fall.
Swiftly and silently.
How ironic that the Cardassians should be the last to fall. Nothing to do with my own personal preferences, of course. Right, let's do a little bit of fast forwarding. Scarab class and a colony. So it looks like they've gone Dominion.
Engage engines. Swiftly and silently.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Planetary research is complete.
Since the vast majority of the fleet is now moving, just go back to 1x speed. That's the nice thing about playing in single player, is you can speed through the bits where it's boring.
New planet detected.
Okay. This isn't very well defended.
Fire torpedoes at will.
Excellent. I do like an undefended world. While we're going, I think it's worth having another Shadow class. And we'll take another Falcon. Is there any research I haven't done yet? I mean, I do recognise that we were a little bit limited on our, yes, on our social research, which is quite terrible, actually. I mean, that's very, very poor. I think Bane would be mad about that.
Cannot, Commander. We have successfully colonized.
Let's get a few Ministries of Order.
Our
There we go.
research is complete.
Perhaps I'll have redeemed myself in his eyes now. I don't know.
Not,
But
Commander.
okay, there we go.
We cannot, Commander.
How may I serve?
There we go. That's a few pieces of research getting done now. We've colonised this world again. This was one of the first worlds that we colonised. But we lost it fairly sharpish.
Not, Commander. We cannot, Commander. Our research is complete.
Get a Telshar listening post and a trade post here. Let the fleet do what it wants. May as well get another couple of ministries of order. Good stuff.
What is it?
See, we just seem to be mopping up with very limited resistance now. Very limited.
Station complete. Our research is complete.
A little bit more of this.
Planetary research is complete.
Lovely.
Station complete.
Oh, heals. We're going to get moving, lads.
Station complete.
Always waiting for Sealer. Oh, it's just a scout, that's not a problem.
Station complete.
There you go, we've got some falcons and shadows on the build. Got a shadow and several falcons. Very nice. Hello.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Come at me, bro.
To engage the enemy.
Is that? It's Weyoun.
Proceed.
Oh, Captain Shack, I'm sorry. I'm not even sure that we're going to be able to reach Weyoun, but let's try. Several Mosets and Ossets. Interesting, I'm not sure why they've gone with the Ossets, but the Mosets are for planetary bombardment.
Station complete.
Got that fantastic Cardassian music kicking in. I don't think we're going to get him. No, we failed.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Alright, guys.
Increase power to engines.
Let's continue on, which we do have a lot of fairly badly damaged ships. Slightly concerned about it. There we go. That's all the research done in that tree at this point.
Station complete.
We can sell some of our metal reserves.
Station complete.
And perhaps purchase some more of that. Good.
Station complete.
I think
All
glory
energy
to
to
the Empire is probably a good idea. Experience per second. Sounds like a fantastic thing, doesn't it? Sublight acceleration increase.
Station complete.
There's a Keldon over there. Another Cora. But their ships appear to have moved on somewhere.
The Praetor will be pleased. Impulse speed.
Let's
Centauri.
continue onwards. It's clear they had no stomach for a fight.
Station complete. Station complete.
Beautiful Treshgar class. forgot how much I enjoy the Cardassian music.
Our research is complete. Station complete.
The Praetor will be pleased.
God, are you guys even moving?
Initiate communications. Increase power to engines.
No, you were just sat there. Of course you were. Because why not? Why would you be moving? Thought I told you to. Honoria appears to be draining our resources. Where's Honoria? How are you doing that?
We cannot, Commander.
Hang on, you're within my home planet belt, are you? Yes, you are, and I've never ever spec'd you.
Complete.
Huh. It's official, guys. I'm really not very good at this game. Well done, fighters.
Planetary research is complete.
I'll take warp jump monitoring.
We cannot, Commander.
We'll also take a turn rate increase. Good stuff. I mean, at this point it's very prosaic what we're doing. We're just researching for the sake of researching. But I'd rather do it than not. I think in most gamers there's something about there's something of a completionist in all of us. One thing I used to want to do, particularly when I used to have an Xbox back in the days, I used to want to get every achievement for a game. It was a thing.
Our research is complete.
I'm less sold on that now, perhaps because I'm a bit older and I just know I don't have the time. But it was definitely a thing I wanted to do on the Xbox, and I was really sold on trying to get every achievement for every game.
Proceed to coordinates.
Maintain this course.
Nothing too dangerous here.
My life for the Empire.
Well, I think the Second Order are going to fall pretty damn quickly.
Our research is complete.
Which I, of course, think is a shame, but it is what it is. Delicious cup of tea. Absolutely necessary at this time in the morning.
We lack the resources.
There we go, that's a little bit more research on the go. Normally I'd attack the military research labs before doing anything else at all, but the Second Order haven't shown anything that is going to pose a threat to me. I think this has been a fairly prosaic playthrough, and I think a lot of the reason that it's been a prosaic playthrough is because, well, it's my fault. I chose a really poor map. This isn't one of the good maps. I chose it at random, if you will. It was an arbitrary choice. I'm quite disappointed with my own choice here, so the next map that I choose for any playthrough, I'm going to try and ensure that it's a much better map, regardless of what mod it is.
The Praetor will be pleased.
So I think what we'll do is we'll go straight to the homeworld and see if we can bite them in the bum here. Any more research I can do? Again, as I say, at this point it doesn't really matter.
Proceed to coordinates.
I think after we take the homeworld, that'll probably be it for this series.
I'm sure you will understand when I explain.
I'm sure we will, Tomalak. A little fleet, but nothing that would be considered impressive.
Will be pleased.
See, there isn't even a need to specifically target. They're getting some defences up here, so we should probably deal with them.
Initiate communications.
Extra Scorpion fighter here. Let's improve the Thaleron wave, why not?
Our research is complete.
And perhaps pattern shins on Theta.
Pride of the Empire at your command.
Let's take Tactical Assault Mode, a better variant.
Have the superior firepower.
And a better colonise, why not?
The Praetor will be pleased.
Where is your fleet second order? I've seen capital vessels. They're just not turning up. They're not here for the party. Few scarabs, that's not going to be a ha-ha-ha! Gul Dukat himself has arrived with a load of assets. Maybe we need to look at that.
Communications.
Why do they have so many assets? Yes, we have some fighters, but I don't think we have enough fighters to justify the number of assets that are being built.
Research is complete.
The Praetor will be pleased. Fire torpedoes at will.
Ah, they wanted to build, Do you know what? Let's turn around. Let's go and attack Gul Dukat and see if they actually do manage to start building a Titan. I'm sorry, Dukat. I'm sorry. Weyoun, you're next. I care a lot less about you. God, that chewed through him, didn't it? Oh, I thought Gore as well. Been a couple of Romulan deaths there. There's really nothing left now.
Our research is complete.
Communications established, Commander.
What we might choose to do is grab this and this.
The Praetor will be pleased. Ready weapons?
Again, a single Razalak won't be enough. I'm sad to say.
Initiate communications.
Yes, Commander.
Let's bring in a Warbird wing.
Research is complete. Our research is complete.
Not sure that that actually worked. Perhaps because I didn't have enough fleet capacity. Planet is nearly down.
The Praetor will be pleased.
We cannot, Commander. Our research is complete.
Will this be the end of them, or will they fight to the bitter? We've destroyed the colony, but they're still fighting. Ah, there we go. And we've won! The Romulans have pacified this area of the galaxy. We have defeated the Federation, our old allies and now hated enemies, the Klingons, and the Second Order. That wasn't the best playthrough in the world. I don't feel like the enemy posed any threat whatsoever to me at any point. And I apologise for that. As I say, I think a lot of that's down to the map, and it might also partly be down to some of the core mechanics of the game not kicking in as I intended. So I'll be looking at that, and we will do a Klingon playthrough in the future, but the next playthrough I want to do is going to be... I'm just going to have to zoom out a little bit because there's all sorts of weapon fire happening. I do want to do a Sin series on possibly another game. It doesn't have to be another game, but I think in order for a little bit of variety on the channel, I think it's probably best. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. As brief as it's been, I think it's only been about 20 minutes. But I will catch you for the next video. The next series is, of course, going to be, at least in part, defined by you. So make sure that you comment. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is the Gull, out.